Okay, so let's start. First thing is China's social credit system. So as you can see, based on the things you do, there are cameras everywhere tracking you, especially in like the big cities, not like in the rural areas. They still exist in the rural areas, but there are there are much more of them in the big cities like Shanghai, Guangzhou, blah blah blah, Beijing, blah blah blah. You get the point. Citizens, they will gain points. So you gain points or lose points based on what you do. Citizens gain points by donating, blood, engaging for charities. I guess good. I guess it's good, but you this is good, but you don't force people to do it. Don't don't be like, oh my god, I have my points are better than you. Ha ha ha. Praising the government on social media. Ah, I see. Ah, this is suspicious. This is suspicious. They're trying to make themselves look good. Like literally, people when they realize that Zoom is basically getting banned because it's Chinese, and their servers are not that secure, right? And they might be doing shady stuff. When you know that something's Chinese, it's shady. Not all. I'm not like it's not assuming that, but most of the time, lots of shady stuff. That's why Huawei is banned in the USA because and stuff right because their company is related to the government somehow. You can gain or lose points. Okay, citizens lose points by not visiting one's aging parents. Like, how the hell do they even know? Cheating in online games. Insurance apologies. Insincere apologies for crimes committed. I'm sorry, I just had to kill this guy. Oh no, your points are going down, buckaroo. I'm sorry I killed this guy, now leave me alone, you pricks. Oh no, that's minus 50 points, buckaroo. Spreading rumors onto internet, like for example, Chinaman Square. Oh yeah, they want you to forget that. Some guy was protesting and then they just ran this guy over with a tank in 1989. And as well, you know, police beating people up in Hong Kong. I think it already ended. I'm not that sure. Let's see if this crap ended. No, still. They beat people up basically. They beat protesters up. Right. If you post a video of Chinese officers beating protesters up, oh no, you would lose points because you're spreading rumors. Am I right? Rumors. What the fuck? This is the kind of stuff the Chinese government don't want their own people to see. Another thing is there's this YouTuber, his name is Bart Baker. He did join YouTube pretty early, holy crap. Like the first YouTube video I watched was 2011. But that's besides the point. So let's sort by date added, oldest. There we go. He's been on YouTube. His oldest video is 13 years ago. So you might realize his last video, he makes song parodies, I think. As you can see, it's a song parody right there. It's a comedy channel or something. And this last video, August 24, 2018. This was his last video. You might realize.
Yes, what?
You might realize he has 10 million subscribers. But why did he suddenly abandon his channel after being on it for how many years? Almost 10 years. No, 8 years on his channel. I think it's First video is 2009, 2010, something like that. Why would someone with 10 million subscribers abandon his channel like that? He's even verified, for God's sake. Like, holy crap. And you'll see, I saw you why. So, you know TikTok, right? It's this cringy social media platform that for some reason millions of people actually like to use. And they're owned by a company called ByteDance. It's a Chinese company, as Zhang Yiming founded. Oh, it's a pretty new company actually, holy crap. Beijing, China. Area served, basically the world, yeah, because it's available everywhere. Even where I'm from, people are addicted to a stupid app where they mime to some songs and stuff. Thing is, there's a Chinese version of TikTok, and it's called Douyin. See, it even has the same logo. This is basically, it's called Douyin. This is TikTok, and this is Douyin app. It's basically Chinese TikTok. You do the exact same stuff you want. You do the exact same bullcrap you do on TikTok, but it's just Chinese. Like, this is the Chinese version, basically. And so this guy named Bart Baker, but basically he got a deal from China or ByteDance, right? They got a deal. He would leave his family and go to China. He would go to China and then start making videos on their platform as an outsider, praising China. I'm not even serious. I'm not even joking. I mean, he basically sings Chinese propaganda. The YouTuber who sold his channel. He abandoned his 10 million subscriber channel. Imagine how much money he could have got. They gave him. This is what he's doing now. Spreading Chinese propaganda. Just mute that. This, see, he's singing propaganda. They want you to think they're smart. The government is smart. They're making people trust their government by tricking them with some white American guy just coming to China and singing Chinese propaganda. Oh boy, right? If people at a young age see this content, they basically believe everything the government says. That basically become robots. They basically become robots that say only what China wants them to say, and they actually think that China's a good government, or like China would never do bad thing. Oh, what's happening in Hong Kong? Oh, that's nothing. It's rumors. How would the amazing 5-star red flag government, People's Republic of China, do such a thing? Chinaman Square, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. So this is what people watch. This is what he left his awesome channel for. I mean, that's kind of a scummy thing to do. You have 10 million fans who love your work, right? And you're like, oh, I want the money. I want the money. Even though my channel gives me some good money, I want the money. I want the money. I'm going to go to China and sing propaganda and sell my soul, instead of being a respectable person on YouTube. Come on. Like, you do whatever the crap you want, but that's bad. That just isn't good. I've supper with a cup of wine for love sake. I'm obsessed. Okay, now he doesn't sing like all propaganda, he sings Chinese songs as well. But you get the point. He's basically getting money to make the government look good. Right, this is worse than North Korea. Right, Kim Jong Un is better than this. Come on, help Kim survive this coma. To be honest, no, not I'm not. It's a joke. What if he does die from his coma? Kim Jong Do will take over. Obviously, Kim Jong Do. Also, the president of China is very insecure, and I'm going to tell you why. His name is Xi Jinping. This is the guy, right? And about him, he hates Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh is banned in China. You know why? I'll tell you. Wait, what? No one cares about the horoscope of the president of China. Horoscopes are not even really freaking hippies. So basically, this is a funny one. So basically, people started putting pictures of him next to pictures of Winnie the Pooh, and this is pretty funny, right? No. Now it's banned in China. This is my favorite one. Look, exact same expressions in both of them. And now it's banned in China. Now it's banned. Now it's banned because this guy's so insecure he can't even take a fucking joke. This guy can't even take a joke. Okay, let's continue. And speaking of insecurity, we talked about the president being insecure. Now let's talk about the whole government being insecure, right? So they make people literally use whole different, literal different browsers and different messaging sites, just so they can get rid of get rid of the get rid of anti-China stuff. You wouldn't see any normal country doing that, right? Like the USA will allow you to watch videos of people hating on the USA. Germany, Egypt, Philippines, Nigeria, France, France, South Africa, Australia. Oh, those are a couple examples of normal countries that wouldn't that would let people look at anti-country stuff or stuff that's bad about the country. But no, they're trying to keep their image good, so they will make you use a browser called Baidu. I'm not even joking. People use this. So Baidu basically gets rid of anything bad about the government. All that Chinaman Square stuff, banned. Get rid of that. We don't want our citizens saying that. Please use this. Only 3% use Google. And same thing here. China messaging app. Yeah, it's called WeChat. There we go. They even track you. So basically, they track you online. You're on what you search, what you buy, the video, even your credit card is tracked. Software, yes, it's software, sure. This is WeChat. It's basically the Chinese messaging service. So they even track you in this. They even track you. If you say send bad things about China, or if you do, they'd know if you do a crime, or if you're planning to rob something. If you're planning to rob something, then, and you send someone that you're going to rob it, you're going to get a knock on the door from the police. Okay? For example, WhatsApp doesn't do that. WhatsApp is encrypted. They don't even let the government look. Same thing, iMessage is probably encrypted as well. They, they, they won't let the government take a look. It's end-to-end encryption. Same thing about Messenger. Who even uses Messenger? The only reason Messenger exists because people use Facebook and they want to message someone, they use the message. Who the hell uses Messenger? But yeah, that's besides the point. They make people use their own stuff instead of using literally the stuff everyone uses, like Google. Reminds me of Red Star OS actually. Red Star OS, which is the the operating system for computers in North Korea. They're even ripping off Mac OS. They're not even ripping off the new Mac OS, they're ripping off the old Mac OS. It's just a Linux, just Linux to be honest. Just a Linux distro. Just got Linux customized it, put Red Star and that's it. It's basically Linux. Don't you think North Korea would be able to make an operating system? I'm comparing China to North Korea, that's how bad it is. What's even worse is they banned YouTube in China. I'm not even joking. I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, yeah. Yes, YouTube is blocked in China. It will result in an error. YouTube videos embedded in other sites will not load. Likewise, YouTube's paid content and YouTube TV are also blocked. Why is? As you can see, oh, I like this one. Let's see. Let's read this. China has blocked the video sharing network YouTube. But you don't have to say what YouTube is, alright? We know what the fuck YouTube is. After Beijing denounced footage appearing to show security forces beating Tibetans in Lhasa last year as a lie. Yeah, it's a lie, guys, it's a lie. What will you say about this video? A lie? They banned YouTube. You can't even use Google in China. But they let you use social media. And if you say anything bad about China, and they block the stuff heavily, and you say bad things about China, you're basically done for. You get a knock on the door from the police. Oh, that was in 2009. Oh my god. Oh, I thought it was something 2 years ago or something. This is 2009. It's been, imagine, 10 years without YouTube, 11 years without YouTube. Imagine. So they even have their own, America's more like worlds, but Lofter, Snapchat, TikTok. Yeah, TikTok is global now. It's Snapchat, TikTok and Snapchat are more used together now, but believe me. So they even made their own network, and what's Lofted? You can't even use Instagram. I don't think they made a replacement for Facebook though. Those are all heavily moderated by China. Facebook is blocked, Twitter is blocked, YouTube is blocked. You can't use WhatsApp. Is WhatsApp banned in China? Yeah, because they want you to use WeChat. Fucking WeChat. Speaking of China, we have a big fat pandemic going on, as you can see. Wait, come on, just work. So when the started, that was like in December 1. He did not. He was like, "Oh my God, there's this new disease. It's called it's called SARS something. It's called SARS, severe acute respiratory syndrome, something like. Yeah, it's like that." And when he warned China, started warning people on Facebook or whatever the fuck they use. Who even uses Facebook anyway outside of China and in China? Like in the social media, I guess, the Chinese or global was like, "Oh my God, guys, there's this new disease. Be warned, be warned." Guess what? His post got took down. His post got taken down. Doctor warns about. Oh my God, stupid Karens. 5G is less dangerous than the sun. Oh my God, some people are so dumb. There we go. Dr. Lee. Oh, this guy even died from the virus. Dr. Lee 34. Hello everyone, this is Lee Weinlang, an ophthalmologist at Wuhan Central Hospital. It was a stunning insight, the botched response by local authorities in the early weeks. He noticed 7 cases of a virus. Wait, was an epidemic in 2003? I've never even heard of that. It must be a small epidemic. Not as big as this one. This will be written in history books, but yeah. 4 days later, he was summoned to Public Security Bureau, where he was told to sign a letter. He was accused of making false comments that had severely disturbed social order. Oh yeah, sure. Is this Twitter or something? Where did he even post it on? Oh, he posted it on a chat group. Yeah, he posted it on a chat group. We hope you can calm down and reflect on your behavior. What behavior was running people out of fucking virus? This is how fucking fucked up the government is. I'm not even joking. I'm not being racist. I didn't say anything against Chinese people. I'm talking about the government, not the 1 billion other people in China. I'm talking about the government. We hope you can calm down and reflect on your behavior. What behavior? Oh no, Dr. Li Wenliang has been naughty. Oh no. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm losing faith in humanity because of this country. Because of this country alone. Or this government, sorry. But please don't get offended in the comments. I don't think. Oh wait. Chinese people can't watch this video anyway. It's banned. But yeah, please don't get offended in the comments somehow. All right. I'm not. I'm not being racist. I bet that's going to happen. I'm just going to call them racist. I'm talking about the government, not people. I'm not going to repeat this anymore. Alright, if you still think that, yeah, you're dumb. So, to sum it up, China invades their citizens' privacy. They want to know everything they do. They are not honest. They try to hide they try to hide the shady crap they do. Anyway, thanks for watching.